Bienvenidos de nueva cuenta a Sesiones. Tenemos una sesión muy especial para ustedes que nos acompañan. Se trata de una banda norteamericana de Portland, Oregon, que el día de hoy nos visita. Estuvo de visita en México por un concierto, por un festival que estuvieron haciendo y decidimos robarlos para traerlos al programa y están aquí con nosotros. Yo, en lo particular, soy muy fan. Sé que muchos de los que están aquí son muy fans. Ya quieren ver a los Dandy Warhols, ¿verdad? Tenemos la casa a tope y tenemos a los Dandy Warhols en la casa. Así es que, thank you guys for being here. Thanks a lot. Y vamos a comenzar. Les dejo a los Dandy Warhols aquí en las sesiones.
my friends and me. We live a lie, we live like we're free. But if we're not, then we got to be. Let's get to our friends, 'cause we are my friends. We live a lie. I'll miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, my friends and me. We think a lot. You think about me and what I got to be. Let's get to my friends, 'cause we are my friends. You think a lot. Miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, 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 Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na. My friends and me, we smoke a lot. We smoke up the weed, the pot, but we don't like seeds. It sticks or stems, 'cause we are my friends. We smoke a lot. I'll miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, miss Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, Amigos y Yo. Na 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 na, my friends and me. We drink a lot. We drink to live. We drink to sky.
Estamos con los Dandy Warhols, bueno, dos de los Dandy Warhols aquí en las sesiones. How are you guys?
Muy bueno.
Bueno. How do you felt on the show?
It was great. TV shows are always kind of intense and stressful, and it's really easy to let your nerves take over and kind of just forget what just playing a rock show is. You're just on TV and you feel like you're acting. There's no big camera people on the stage going,
Yeah.
you know, so it was great. All the whistling, do they do that every time?
Yeah.
Where they all whistle?
Yeah.
That's traditional. They do that every time. It was funny.
How was it?
I can't whistle on camera. I did it.
And it was for you that.
Oh, it was? I just thought
What?
they was, oh, was it for Fathead?
No, maybe also for you.
Okay.
I think.
I thought they just do that anytime it's quiet. They start whistling. I just thought it was for fun.
To the women. More often to the women.
Gracias.
De nada. How do you felt tonight?
God, pretty great. It was interesting. We're really high up, and I was singing a lot and drumming, and I actually ran out of air.
Wow. Is it much difference between this kind of show to a massive show? I mean, in a concert, in a festival, or something like that. Do you feel different?
Well, I mean, it's different from a TV show. It's different from a really small venue with like 150 people. But then once you get to like 3,000 up to 150,000, it kind of just becomes the same. The stage just gets bigger, and the people, the blank, once it's just humans, it just goes further. But the vibe is the same.
I thought it was really cool how the people were just standing right behind us and right there. It was really cool. Never done that before.
They were looking at my bottom.
Yeah, I know.
I could tell, I could feel it.
You feel the pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, you really enjoy the live show. Do you enjoy more the live show than the recording process and all the stuff?
It's just two different things.
Yeah.
I enjoy both. I really, really love both, but they're so different.
I just enjoy the cycle of it. Even before the band, when I had jobs, I had two jobs instead of one full-time job. So with the band, you have all these part-time jobs. You have your touring, and then you go home, you make a record, and then you make videos and photo shoots and interviews, and then you do the touring, and then you come back and make a record. And I like that when you're doing the touring and you're just like, I can't go to one more, I can't wake up in a different city again for a while. I
Can't have another tequila.
I need to go home. Yeah, and then you go home and then you're in the studio and you get in your head and you don't worry about the fans and you make your music for yourself. And then you go out and you share it with everybody. And yeah, I feel so blessed to be in a career where I get to constantly have my...
Lots of different things. Yeah, and you get to, you do like maybe a video, and then you get to do that, which is a whole other job.
Yeah,
or then designing
acting.
a poster or
Yeah.
doing all these different things.
That's fun,
editing some film.
Oh, that's my husband.
Lots of different things.
Really? Is he your husband?
Yeah, that's my husband. Grassman.
You're currently with your kids, isn't it?
Yeah, no,
Wait.
he's okay. It's okay.
Don't, no,
Look,
wait.
he's making a new table.
Oh, okay, thank
it's
you.
okay,
Thank
we're
you,
okay.
thank you.
But that's
We're okay.
You
Don't
almost
worry.
took away the
and my
tequila.
daughter's over that way. Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing.
No, Grassman.
To the whole tour?
What's that?
You take your kids to the whole
Yeah,
tour?
she's been to 23 countries. I mean, I wasn't in an
That's more than
airplane
me.
until I grew up in a...
She's like a rock star.
Yeah, I grew up in a log cabin with horses and ducks, and that was my upbringing. And so for her to just be her games at home was packing.
Okay.
She's always
She
packing
learned-
for tour.
Matilda learned to walk in the tour bus,
Yeah. Her
which is
first-
something we all struggle with.
Yeah, her first steps were backstage of a TV show in America.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah,
Once I interviewed Corny, the last time that you were here in Mexico, alone, and he told me about this thing, the auditorium and the place where all the friends meet each other and hang each other and smoke joint and drink tequilas and all the stuff. And what I felt tonight was that you are really good friends between you guys.
we're getting close to 14 years.
Mis Amigos y Yo.
Yeah, that song is, especially once Courtney's found the woman that he loves, he's getting married. He can't write songs anymore about breaking up and having his heart broken. Hopefully, forever, he never has to write a song like that again. So what do you write about? What do we do every day? We hang out with our friends. And all of our friends are artists. And they're always making their records in our studio, and we're playing on their records, and they're playing on our records. And the song just is so befitting to our real life. And then deciding to put a line of it in Spanish is just, I just think, such a good
Amigos y Yo,
twist.
na, 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 na.
Yeah, it's so good.
Maybe that's why a lot of artists and a lot of people say that they want to be in your band. Have you ever
Of course
heard
they
that?
do. Yeah, because we're the funnest band.
We have the most
You know,
fun.
When we started touring and, being in a band, we thought, oh, we're just going to constantly run into other bands that are fun. And this is what they do. And over, we would run into bands that were miserable. They couldn't stand each other's company. They were just, they could have been working in a factory or a field. And instead, we're like, this is the coolest job ever. How can you not bless every day that you get to keep doing this?
And from top to bottom, the whole situation, our whole crew and everybody is so cool. And we pull into rock venues and people have no clue who's in the band or who's the lighting guy.
They can't tell between the crew and the band. It's
or
just,
what,
it's
Like
amazing.
we just like to really roll deep that way.
I mean, you have a lot of fun, but you also are a lot of. I felt that you're a lot of serious about your stuff. I mean,
That's for sure.
yeah, very professional.
Music
In
is first, and I think that the first half of our career, people got really confused, thinking the partying came first, and making friends and being popular.
I don't care the stage. I don't care the concert.
Yeah, this many records deep, I hope that there's no dispute about our order of priorities, and it's music.
Yeah, we're about 25 concerts away, I think, from our 1,000th.
Really? You looked at
Really?
the geography. We're almost to 1,000 concerts.
Wow, amazing!
That seems like a
Congrats.
lot to me.
Is this counting like a concert?
Sure.
Does this count?
Yeah, 8 to 10 songs.
10 songs.
One song, maybe
Yeah,
not.
I
8 to
wasn't
10.
I wasn't counting those
sweaty.
one-off TV shows.
I was sweaty.
Just-
It was
this
a
was
fun
a
show.
this was a concert.
This was a concert. There was an audience, a stage, 8 songs, 10 songs. It was good.
TV cameras.
That's
good concert.
That's just part of it.
That was fun. Plus, I just love Mexico so much.
Really?
The people
Yeah.
are so sweet. I just cannot believe how nice everybody is and considerate and kind. I just love this country.
Yeah, we were just talking that I traveled here a couple times without. It was actually the first place that I ever traveled to without having the band and the manager and just kind of following along and go where you go. It was the first time like setting out, and
You went to Oaxaca.
We went to Oaxaca City.
Okay.
It was incredible.
How was that?
It was wonderful. I mean, I learned a lot. And the pyramids there, and then since then I've been to Tulum and the pyramids outside of that area. And
Muchas gracias.
we'll be
Muchas
traveling
gracias.
to some secret part of the coast after Guadalajara to check out that. And we'll be coming back here for the rest of our lives. I'm getting ready to put my daughter into Spanish daycare.
Wow.
She can learn all of the Espanol.
What about you? Do you speak Spanish?
Muy
Tú
poquito.
es muy guapo y fuerte.
Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Ya me lo habían dicho.
Yeah, me gusta
Already told me. ¿Te gusta el tequila mucho?
¿Te gusta tequila? Yeah, you.
I'm a huge fan of tequila.
We are. That's what we drink worldwide.
Matilda.
Really, worldwide.
Matilda is entre Spanish escuela.
En una escuela de español.
Escuela, school. Right,
Cool,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
¿Es bien?
Yeah, perfecto. Perfecto. Your Spanish is pretty good. Guys, thanks a lot for being here on the show.
nada.
We really enjoy it. And please come back to Mexico and come back to the show.
We'll be
We have
back.
to see you again, please.
Yeah.
And finally, did you quit your record label? How was that? I mean, are you still in? You were in Capítulos or
We had a
something like
chance
that?
to quit,
Yeah.
And we decided to just stay and do the couple records, have the guaranteed income, and I said or we could just go off, let us go, and we'll go. And instead, we stayed, and then they folded. So then we got to keep all the financial benefits of the contract, but not be trapped inside of all the
Zia's
politics
really
of
good
the
at this
label.
stuff. Zia
Yeah,
is a champion.
so we're off the label. We're free. We took the money and ran, and we're making our records ourselves, and our website's expanding. And
The new
we'll-
record is so cool. I think it's just like my favorite
we have
album
our own
ever.
label budding. It is. It's hard when you're making a record because you don't know when are you just lost inside your own thing, or when do you know is it good. So traditionally, the oldest record becomes your favorite during each new record because it's so far from being lost in your head. And this one, I mean, there's been so much space between some of the development of the songs that just recently I listened to all the rest of the songs and went,
I can't wait.
Oh
messed
man,
up record.
it is really something else.
It is the
I have no
absolute-
idea how we
yeah.
even did it.
I have a
It's just-
copy right now. No.
It's the
I wish I had a
culmination of
copy.
every record we've made, including Monkey House. It really embodies everywhere we've been up until now.
Do you have the name or not yet?
No.
We're throwing a few names around.
That
like,
stuff comes late.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
don't worry.
You gotta
Abdullah.
listen
Music
to it.
is
You gotta
first,
hear it.
and then you name it, and then you get the pictures and the videos and the fans, and that's the order we work in. So right now we still gotta get it mixed and mastered.
Music is first, but you always put special attention to the graphics and to the art of the.
Oh, just because that comes first doesn't mean that we don't think everything else is equally important.
Yeah,
but we just
yeah.
realize that nothing else can exist without the music. If you don't have your record done, why waste your time making really good photos? Because it divides your attention.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Congrats for that record. I can't wait.
Thank you. I can't wait for you to hear it. You gotta check it
Okay,
out, man.
thanks a lot. Anything you want to say to the Mexican people, to the people that are seeing us in U.S., in Latin America?
You're beautiful. You're sweet. We're looking
Es muy
forward.
linda, es bonita.
Yeah, we're looking forward to going to South America for the first time. And hasta luego.
Los quiero mucho, México. You have to say.
Me what?
Los quiero mucho.
Los quiero.
Mucho.
Los quiero mucho, Mexico.
That's perfect. Dandy Warhols. Los Dandy Warhols en sesiones. ¡Wow! Sin duda alguna, una de las sesiones que hasta lagrimita nos están sacando ahí atrás, mientras ustedes la están disfrutando, mientras la disfrutan en casa, mientras la disfrutan por allá. Nosotros aquí estamos de verdad sumamente emocionados. Hemos pasado un gran tiempo con los Dandy Warhols. You guys are crazy. I have to say that. It's amazing. It's amazing. Thanks a lot for being here again. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Bueno, llegamos al final del programa. Gracias por estar con nosotros. Gracias de nueva cuenta a los Dandy Warhols. Gracias a ustedes. Dense un aplauso, por favor, porque fueron un público excelente en la sesión del día de hoy. Gracias de nueva cuenta a toda la gente que nos sintoniza en México, en Estados Unidos y en otras partes del planeta. Y los dejo de nueva cuenta y les pido que despidamos con un fuerte aplauso a los increíbles Dandy Warhols.